cat cosplay Gerald? That would be so great. Can somebody please do that? I bet people have, right? How have you been, Andy? To welcome it. Cat Gerald cosplay. This seems like somebody's done it, right? Oh my god, there's cats dressed up like him. This is so cute. Let me show pictures of it. I'm just clicking on images. There we go. It's so cute. Look at these. There's some cats in here. This one cat on the top left is so cute. Like it's so cute, man. Okay. New plan. I get my cat a costume for Geralt. I think this is gonna happen. Apparently when I left the house yesterday for like a hot second. I was like hanging out with a friend yesterday. We went and got pumpkins, which is so exciting because it's all like, it's Halloween prep now. I love autumn season. Anyways, so I left the house for a little bit to go like bring my friend back, and like apparently I looked back and she was like pacing around. Poor girl, man. She's a little obsessed. My other dog's not obsessed. She is. She's so cute. Okay, well, let's watch a few videos and then we'll get to the final bad stuff. Pumpkin carving stream when? Dude, I've been down. That'd be fun, man. I have extra pumpkins. So the pumpkin stream was so cool, you guys. I try new pumpkin patches every year. And this year I tried a new one, and this one might be the final destination pumpkin patch. It was really cute. They had like 3 sheds with beautiful lighting and stuff like that. And they had all kinds of pumpkins of different sizes. They had giant ones with like little knobby things on it. They had gourds that were like green and looked like really strange shaped and stuff, which I was into. And then they had perfectly round little pumpkins. And they charged the same for all of them by like weight. So I got 5 pumpkins. This is what happened. So, and then my friend and I spent last night painting them, and I realized how much it was to paint, and it took a long time to paint. So it was really fun painting because it's been so hot. And I feel like when I carve a pumpkin, it has to be cold. Otherwise it like instantly starts molding, you know? There's 3 of the 5 pumpkins that I got yesterday because it was really hard to narrow down. So I'll just show off the cute ones. This guy was like 50 cents and I feel like it was totally worth it. Look at him, he's so cute. He's so spooky. It's so spooky. Cute little guy. Esme wants me to be a matching spider. Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh, I guess I could be a spider. I did get a Halloween costume. I think I'm going to be Sailor Moon this year, so I got all the Sailor Moon stuff. Boop, boop. Cute. Spooky. I thought he looked really cute. I'll put him back in the background. Maybe you can see him. It makes me so happy, man. They're so cute. Okay, here's this one. I was going to paint him, but he's too perfect. Look at that. He's got like this cool, like, faint glow to him. Where he's kind of yellow, but he's also kind of green. Too perfect. Such a lumpy, cute pumpkin. I just did not get painted. Here's the one I painted. I did all the painting. It's all Halloween-y. It is almost flesh toned, right? It's got these cute little like circles on them too. I'll bring them back in a second. But there's like all kinds of paint. All the Halloween paint. I'm really happy about it. It was really fun. I have another painted one, but it's like, it's away already. In its spot. Up where it's hard to get. So, yay! Pumpkins! Let's do some roll for Sammy.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today we're going to be using these dice that are not filled with real human teeth that were made for me by Whitney at Smoking Glue Guns. Thanks.
Whoa!
Let's get things started with our roll for bread.
This looks spooky.
2 freezer ends. Today, from the depths of my freezer, come 2 slices of gluten-free bread.
He's got
It will
so
be
many.
nice to get these out of the freezer, but
I
it
feel like
does
this has
mean
been like
today's
the
sandwich
third
will
time he's
be
gotten freezer ends.
small.
We've
We're
watched
going to
it
use our
lately.
toasting cantrip because the bread is frozen, and also in my experience, gluten-free bread is better toasted. And now we have our 2 little croutons to make a sandwich with. Next up, let's roll for Maine. 8 mortadella. Mortadella for the second sandwich in a
gluten-free
row.
bread, man.
The name mortadella goes back to the Latin word
Already
for
bad.
mortar because of the finely ground pork used to make it. Let's roll for our cheese.
What are those little white spots in it? Just like really quick. What are they? Mortadella? What is that? Mortadella meat? It's a large salami made of finely ground cured pork that has at least 15% small cubes of pork fat. So it's cubes of fat. I don't know about that. They're flavor pockets of fat. It's fine. It's fine. I expected them to be something besides fat for some reason, but I guess they do look like fat.
1 Carolina
Cubes
Reaper
of
Jack.
flavor, yes.
Unfortunately for me, I still have a little bit of this spicy cheese. Being such a small sandwich, I know I could justify using only 1 slice of cheese, but I'm not going to do that. At least this way it'll run out.
Oh man, this is gonna be so.
Next up, let's roll for roughage.
Spicy. It's Carolina
6
Reaper.
green onion and 9 peppadew.
That's crazy.
Onions have been a popular choice of the dice lately, and I'm honestly fine with it. They generally enhance anything that they're on without adding too strong of a flavor. They should pair quite well with what we have so far and add a nice splash of green. These sweet pecan peppers grown in South Africa are a little sweet, a little spicy, and should be really nice on this
Ooh,
sandwich.
that looks really
Not that we
good.
really need any more spice, but
Oh, that's
you
fair.
know, the dice get what the dice want. At the very least, presentation-wise,
There's gonna be a lot of
this is
spice.
quite nice. You've got the white cheese with
Yeah, Tids, you
the
got it
very
just right.
green
Cubes
onion and
of
the
fat
very
flavored.
red peppers on top of that. Looks nice. All right, let's get wild with our wild magic roll. 17 smoked finishing salt. All right, this is actually
That's true.
quite
Those
an
things might
interesting
just
mix.
roll out. It seems hard to
This
find.
salt will be
Is that
nice.
bonito?
That little bit of Scotch barrel smoke will go nicely with the peppers and with the cheese.
Okay.
And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go.
That could have been worse for Wild Magic.
17 salsa macha. This Mexican version of chili crisp is delicious.
This is a lot of
and
spice for
not
one
necessarily
sandwich.
What I was hoping
He
for
does
for
have
this
so many
sandwich.
crazy
It's not going to do
ingredients.
anything to cool
Makes me
want to
try some of them. Like, those peppers look so good.
And oil and it's nice. It's flavorful. It's just this is going to be hot. Let's
There's
go ahead
so
and get
much
our sandwich
spice.
closed up here.
It
Get our
is
toothpicks in
true.
to hold it together. And
With the
let's cut it in
gluten-free
half.
bread, it's gonna be not very cohesive. It seems like.
And let's take a
Gonna
look at
be
that
like little
cross-section.
croutons, not
It looks nice.
moisture
So
in the
small
bread.
and unassuming and pretty to look at. It's like a velvet ant. It's gonna hurt me. Pinky's out. Let's give it a taste.
Yeah,
The
it's
flavor
way too
profile
spicy. High
really
note, man.
works nicely here. There's not really anything out of place. That cheese is just too spicy for my preferences.
Oh,
With a
God.
mayo or even some soft
Carolina
bread,
Reaper
something to take
cheese.
the edge off, might be a little bit better. But I can't complain about the taste. It's interesting. The rigid cracker-like structure of the gluten-free bread is almost a plus with this one. It kind of works with the fatty and soft mortadella and cheese. It's interesting.
Because it's some crunch
with the
with
pepper and
the
stuff. It's almost like a bruschetta.
soft
This one's kind of
cheese.
hard to zero
Interesting.
in on. On the one hand, it's quite tasty. On the other hand, it's hurting me and probably will continue to do so throughout the day. I think I'm going to go with an 8.5 today. And I'm going to call
Hey,
it
that's pretty
Le
high.
Morandant.
That's
Thanks for hanging out,
high.
y'all. Have a great weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.
That's nice, man.
Good afternoon, D&D.
Wow. Okay, that turned out pretty good. That was pretty good. Well, for Sammy. 8's fine. Have you guys ever had Carolina Reaper anything? Because I have not. And I don't think I ever will. Seems like it would hurt. But then I have watched videos of people eating some Carolina Reaper stuff, and it doesn't hurt them. Like they're okay with it. Yeah, it looks hella spicy. So spicy. Sometimes these can be super gross. Like the little, like, he had tiny crab ones of those dried crabs. That's kind of gross. Oh, he has one for Elden Ring. Oh my god. Have we watched this one? Maybe not. We gotta watch the Elden Ring one, you guys. Here we go.
Elden Ring is the biggest game ever made. When you start, the map is like this, and you go, damn, this game is big. Then
It's
you
such a
get
big game,
teleported
man.
to the other side of the map and realize, oh my god, this game is big. Then you get teleported to the top of the map, and you go, whoa, this game big. Then you realize there's an entire other world underground, and a floating island, and a massive city.
Wait,
and
we
an
haven't
entire
seen the
secret
floating
castle.
island yet.
2 of them, actually. There are secret zones within secret zones within secret zones. So the absolute highest compliment I can pay this game is to tell you that I have beaten this game 4 times now. Right out the gate, we're ripping off Zelda. You literally wake up in a tomb, open a big door, and the game says go. No hand holding, no bullshit, just go wherever you want to go. Except
That
don't
sounds
fight
cool,
that
Tans.
guy, and don't go over here because you'll die, and don't follow the beam of light because that's a fucking scam. Elden Ring.
She's like points to a wall. Cal sucks, man. Those dogs got us. We're level 50.
And find something to chop his head off with. Having a concrete goal like defeating a scumbag boss makes exploration feel that much more meaningful. And visually, this is a world worth exploring. Walking around in this game is like stepping inside of a painting. There are hundreds upon hundreds of
It's so
scenic
pretty,
vistas
man.
which look impossibly curated and intentional, and the spaces in between are populated with an absurd array of creative enemies and bosses. FromSoft is famous for their enemy design, and they are really bringing the heat here, not only
Ooh,
in sheer
I'm
quantity,
sorry, yeah.
but also
We'll
in terms of
probably get a little
moves
few
and
spoilers,
variety.
but it's okay. It'll probably be okay. I know a lot of things about Elden Ring I shouldn't know because I keep watching stuff. Cause here's my thought of like, I don't want to be like getting bad items and just failing all the time. So I know that we have to go to the capital next, and I've watched a Melania's like boss fight and stuff. I didn't know that there's a castle in the sky though, but I'm okay with getting something spoiled.
Doggy wizards, giant lobsters,
Personally?
vampire bats that sing the Halo theme. They got
They
pumpkin
do
head
sing
demons,
the Halo
stretchy
theme.
lizard man. The list goes on and on and on, and you're saying, Donkey, please don't spoil this game for me, but I can't. This game cannot be spoiled because this
It
game
is a
does
huge
not
game,
end,
that's true.
okay? This is Dark Souls 4, no end credits edition. But what's frustrating about Elden Ring is that for all the effort that has gone into the world and enemies, it feels like they only spent 10 seconds balancing this game. The difficulty in this game is best described as, what is the word I'm looking for here? Total fucking horseshit. This is an evil game made by an evil man, and
This
whoever's
is an
job it
evil
was to
game made
balance
by
the
an
damage
evil
scaling
man.
on enemies did not show up to work for the entire making of this game. Just from saying that, already people are pissed off at me. They're saying Donkey sucks. I hate you, Donkey, nitpicking and biased. You only like Xbox. But always remember, I beat this. And
That's
this
insane,
is
man.
fucking stupid. And I beat Elden Ring 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Because why? Because I'm the realest gamer of all time. And I say it's too hard. I am calling this game not because it's a bad game,
it is
but
hard.
because it's
Oh
an
man,
incredible game that is held back by very poor balancing.
they
Many of your
patched
deaths in
some
this game
things.
do not feel
Okay,
earned,
okay.
like dying
Because
to
like
this
it
stupid
seems
shit
okay
or losing
now.
70,000 runes to the
so
wonky
far, but like
platforming.
we're only
So
level
many
50.
enemies in this game can kill you in 1 or 2 hits, or kill you with a combo that comes out so fast it feels like 1 hit, or they can stun
mean, this
you
still
into another hit,
exists.
which also feels like a 1-hit kill.
Well, also
or
we
they
have no
can just
vigor,
kill you in 1 grab,
so.
straight up. Having super aggressive enemies with crazy combos and unpredictable
Whoa,
attacks
that's
is the
cool.
fun kind of difficult. But making those moves hit
I didn't know
for
you
your
could do all
entire
those
health
together.
bar is fucking lame and cheap. Rewards. Now, what's fun about Elden Ring's rewards is you never know what you're gonna get. What sucks
How did they
about
get all
that
this footage,
is you
man?
end up struggling in a cave for an hour to get a wizard staff that you can't even use. Look at this dude. He cannot actually
We still
turn
can't
around to
use
attack
our
you. He
our
is worth
stuff right now.
3,300 XP.
We've got like
Then
a
you
couple
have
more
this
levels.
guy who can do this, and he can say this, or he
Whoa.
can say this, and he has this move too. This guy, who has a ton of health, by the way, is worth 3,800 XP. Only 500 more than the guy who can't turn around. Ow, wah. You think
That
that's fucked up,
sucks,
though? Look at
man.
these guys. They're literally sleeping. Watch what happens when I
Yeah,
hit
4
L2.
times is a lot. That's crazy.
I just got 20,000 XP for that. There are so many
Whoa,
different
that's
weapons
crazy.
and spells
The
and
shit XP isn't
summons
very
and
balanced
special
that much.
moves in this game that should make Elden Ring a wonderland for experimentation, but because the upgrade system is so rigid and stingy, you feel discouraged from creating wacky builds. And then on top of that, you have
That's
this
true.
late game difficulty spike where it feels like your character just got reset back to level 1. The end game bosses are so brutal and so fast that it ultimately
gosh.
funnels every player into using the same broken builds. It's probably starting to sound like I hate this game, but try to remember, I beat this big ass game 4 times. 4.5 actually. Clearly they did something right. Games like this are far and few between, so I want them to get this one just right. And the good news is that most of the problems with Elden Ring can be fixed by one dude with a slider tool. Just turn enemy damage down by 20, 30, 70%, and we're back in business.
That's crazy. Okay. That was fun. Wait till you play Elden Ring. That was fun. Okay. Elden Ring's been really fun, you guys. Yeah. Those finger monsters are so spooky looking, little like spider finger dudes. And the sounds that they make. Ugh.